It's been a little while since we've talked about Mikayla, and not because she's made positive changes and has actually taken in all the criticism that she's received over the past few years. If anything, her undisclosed and dishonest ads have only gotten worse, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. From her promoting competing brands and claiming that each one is the reason her hair looks so good, and of course, her undisclosed sponsorships. It's a mess, so let's get into it. You would think after how messy Mikayla's been with her undisclosed ads and how much she's been called out for over them, she would consider making some changes and toning things down just a little bit. It's clear that Mikayla just accepts whatever sponsorships are thrown her way, and we saw evidence of that at the beginning of this year with her skincare sponsorships. I guess Mikayla forgot to space out just how many skincare brands she agreed to promote, because every other week she was claiming this new brand and a whole new routine was the reason her skin was so clear. Even her own fans were quick to call her out on this, and you would think that would have been a turning point, but nope.
Seriously, this caught my eye. It's the Thea's Rapid Acne Treatment because apparently you can wear this under makeup and it rapidly reduces the appearance of acne in just a day. And anytime I get a blemish, I do not pick it. I immediately put a Hero Cosmetics Mighty Patch. Immediately. Lay that right on top. Let it completely dry, and now I can go in with makeup. It's nearly gone. It's by tomorrow, that'll be gone. I'm telling you, this combo together, especially in this dry, cold weather, Thea's Hydrated Milky Toner and the Soak It Up 80-Hour Liquid Moisturizer, I do it right after the shower. I have never been more consistent with a skincare product in my life. I have this on auto subscribe, and this makes my skin feel so freaking soft. Road cleanser.
Clearly, Mikayla doesn't care about losing the trust of her own fans because she's gone and done the same thing once again. Mikayla has moved on from the constant skincare sponsorships and has now taken on multiple hair care sponsorships, all which contradict each other. For the last year, Mikayla has done a reoccurring sponsorship with Garnier for their new bonding line. She's talked about this line so much that I can't even walk into Shoppers and see it in the aisle without thinking about her sponsorship.
I'm using the Garnier Fructis Hair Filler Bonding Inner Fiber Repair Treatment. It's affordable, it's one of the best. This reverses up to 1 year of damage in one use. Repairs the hair inside and out. I'm basically gonna saturate my entire head of hair in the bonding treatment. Feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna treat myself to a little blowout. Hair is smooth, silky soft. Like seriously, shout out to Garnier for partnering with me on this video because with them, I always know I'm gonna have a good hair day.
And she's actually partnered with Garnier a few times within the last 6 months.
Let me show you exactly how I take my hair from this to this. Okay, first I wet my hair. Now I'm gonna go in with the Hair Filler Bonding Treatment. What's special about this hair system is it repairs your hair inside and out. It strengthens it 7 layers deep. I'll take hair filler any day. Shout out to Garnier Fructis for partnering with me on this video. Garnier is a slay.
So tell me why, if the Garnier bonding line is so good that she's now taken multiple paid sponsorships from them and it's the reason her hair looks the way it does, why is she now promoting L'Oreal? Last month, Mikayla posted a paid partnership with L'Oreal for their bonding line.
If you're not using a hair bonding system, what are you doing? Hey, I know it's intimidating. There's a lot of bonding systems out there, but the L'Oreal Everpure Bond System is the way to go.
So the L'Oreal bonding system is the way to go, but just a few weeks ago, the Garnier bonding system was the way to go.
When I use this as a system, it instantly leaves my hair looking and feeling less damaged. It's soft, smooth, and protected. It even helps maintain my color. Look at how shiny it is. Shout out to L'Oreal for partnering with me, and what do you say? Shall we bond together?
And look, I'm sure Garnier doesn't really care since they're also owned by L'Oreal, so it doesn't really matter what brand people choose to buy from. But the fact that she's now promoted 2 different brands and has said the same thing about both of them just goes to show you can't trust what she says. There was a day where YouTubers would pride themselves on only working with brands that they actually loved and used and swore by. Now TikTokers take brand deals from whatever gets thrown their way, even if it does make them less trustworthy to their audience. And it doesn't even stop there. Not even a month later, Mikayla was promoting yet another bonding hair care line. This time it was Redkin, and this time it was completely undisclosed.
So much stronger. So much smoother. Because we all deserve a better bang.
Sabrina Carpenter has some of the most beautiful hair I've ever seen. And for the longest time, I am like, what is the secret? Redkin acidic bonding concentrate. This is how she gets those perfect, immaculate bangs. It's a better bang. If I can achieve Sabrina Carpenter hair at home, so can you.
And let's just ignore the fact that Sabrina's hair looks like that because she's wearing a wig. And the fact that Mikayla probably used other products to style her hair, and the final look isn't just from Redkin. So not only is this video false advertising, but it's also undisclosed and contradicting her 2 other bonding sponsorships from only weeks prior. And just like what happened with her skincare brands that she was promoting back to back, people are now catching on and calling her out for the multiple hair care ads. We had people writing, wait, are you using a different product now? I went and spent a lot of money on the other product you highly recommended. You just promoted a different line. Girl, this or L'Oreal? Wait, Mikayla, what happened to the L'Oreal bonding? Weren't you using a different one like last week? I can't keep up. It's like at least put a minimum of like, let's say 3 months between each new sponsorship to make it a little bit believable that you've actually tried this new hair care system out and actually noticed a change in your hair. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Mikayla used these products for one video and then threw them in some donation box and never looked at them again or kept them around for display. Back in April, Mikayla actually did a shower tour, and of course, all the L'Oreal products were perfectly displayed, and people in the comments were like, yeah, it's giving L'Oreal partner. And Mikayla's antics don't just stop at haircare sponsorships. Oh no. She's also being called out for a recent undisclosed ad that she did with Juvia's Place for their setting powder.
See this difference? See this? Watch. Look at that. Look at that difference with the powder, without. Wow.
And like I said, no disclosure. She's literally buried the Juvia's Place partner hashtag at the very bottom of this very long, unnecessary list of hashtags. She never mentioned it being sponsored in the video and over-exaggerated how amazing and just how affordable the powder is. A lot of people in the comments were like, this powder isn't exactly affordable, and pretty much all powders do the same thing. You don't have to do the whole influencer gasp thing. One person said, any powder will do that. $25 is affordable? So all setting powder does this. Hope this helps. Not everything is the best thing ever. And Mikayla responded to this comment and she said, I'm just showing people a good product and how it works. Hope this helps. But she's not showing us a good product and how it works out of the goodness of her heart. She's promoting a product that she was paid to promote. So this is yet another attempt at her being deceptive. A lot of people were also pointing out how pointless these reviews are compared to the reviews that we would get during the peak beauty guru days on YouTube. A lot of powders will look great when you first put them on. What makes a truly great product is how it wears throughout the day. But we don't get reviews like that anymore. We get lazy first impressions disguised as full reviews, and 99.9% of the time, they're probably being paid. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. Are you shocked Mikayla hasn't learned by now? Or are you more shocked that anyone actually expected her to make some positive changes? Let me know, and I'll see you next time.